Hello everyone and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. So, it is time to start redoing the fields that we've just harvested. But also, we need to sort our productions out. By the way, we got 270,744 litres of sugar beet. And I really don't think we'll be needing the beet harvester or the Harlem topper again. So we can get into the menu, as I was already there. We can have a look at selling them. Now, yes, it's that one and that one, which will bring in a good chunk of money. Fantastic. Okay. So, first job of the day then is to get into the lorry, which is here. We need our curtain cider, which is back over here somewhere, I believe. We need to go and remove all the wool from the sheep pen and take that over to the spinnery. I don't think the spinnery's... Actually, we won't take that to the spinnery. We'll take it to the rope makers. We've got plenty of wool at the spinnery, so we don't need that there at the minute. What else do we need to move around a bit? Probably things like the flour and sugar. Actually, what was I going to do with the flour and sugar? So the grain mill is set to storing currently. Change that to selling, because we've got our big grain mill now, and that is producing flour like crazy. Oil mill is set to selling, which is fantastic. I have got a lot more sunflowers, actually, in the silo that I didn't know about, so they can go to the oil mill as well. Spinnery, we are doing great for wool. Sugar mill. Let's change that to selling as well. And all our sugar beet that we have currently, I want to get that into a new, bigger version. So we'll leave these bits here for now. But what we do need to do we need to feed the cows? No, the cows are good at the minute. But yeah, we definitely need the wool and the cotton bales. Now, I don't think I can pick up the cotton bales with this thing. It'd be worth trying, but I don't think that's going to happen. Don't think that's going to happen at all. Right. That's the side of the trailer that it wants to open. Ooh, crikey. There's cotton bales over there, and there's cotton bales over here. So I will try and pick them up with this, but I don't think I'll be able to. Like I said, it is November, so we also need to potentially look at possibly sheep need some food as well. Yes, we potentially need to look at selling some produce as well. Right then. I've forgotten the buttons. What do I want to do? Start loading, Shift R. There we go. Oh, I'm not quite there for the last one. Oh. How did I get goat's cheese in here as well? Strange. Oh well. Looks like I've got goat's cheese in here too. I very much doubt that we'll be able to pick up the cotton modules with this, but we'll give it a go. As you can see, all the fields over here, well, this field and the two over there have germinated now. I can pick up the cotton modules. Look at that. Probably only one at a time, but let's give it a go. Yes. Well, we can get this lot over to the rope maker, and then we can come back and quite possibly... Ah, no, I've got another one there, so we'll have 4 more to come back for. We can pick up 2 at a time, I reckon, and get back up to the rope maker. So I'm going to do that now. I think that the sugar beet field that we harvested last time is going to need ploughing. Yes, it certainly does. So, let's get in our tractor over here. We'll revert back to the original tracks and we'll get this working on the ploughing the field. We also need to get the grass cut. This is the last opportunity to do that. So yeah, we need to get the grass cut as well. What, if anything, do we need? We've got 400,000 litres of hay and 225,000 litres of silage. So we'll probably turn it into silage this time. Fantastic. We've got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. First of all, let's get this back looking like a decent tractor again. Or a reasonable tractor, I should say. Okay, well there we go. That's another 2 cotton bales over here into the rope makers. 59,909 litres so far, which is pretty good. That's going to make us quite a lot of rope. We've got another 2 nearly complete modules to bring over. But we've got the playground maker hall, which desperately needs some long planks and some planks. And we've got the wagon builder that is getting short of long planks as well. So, what we're going to do is head over to the sawmill to see what we've got there. I think I put in some wood not too long ago. Hopefully, there it is down there. Hopefully, we'll have quite a bit of produce in the way of planks. But I'm not certain. Let's go and have a look. Equally, you will have noticed that I've taken my mowers back to the store. We're going to get those sold and get some better ones. Ones with a swathing capability on the back as well, which is going to speed up the process of making silage. Aha! We've got a lot of produce. Brilliant. Superb. Right. I shall get all these things out and get them loaded, and then we'll take them over to wherever they need to be. I think I've got wood beams there too, because that's the playground's waiting for wood beams. Fantastic. Actually, before we do that, let's... Yep, that's still going. Let's head over to here. We'll get these sold and we'll buy some more, because that can then be mowing the grass, which desperately needs to be done because today is our last chance, as I said. Right, let's sell that. And sell that. I still don't know whether Giants have corrected the repaint and repair. Well, I don't even know if it's intentional or what, but... Right, mowers. Yes, where you can get more money for used items if you repaint and repair them than you spend repainting and repairing them. Repair. Right, okay, so... Things that are able to swath. This one's a good one. The Samaz. And we would have the Samaz front mower as well. So let's go for that. Got the swather on the back there. Buy that. And we will buy that one too. Fantastic. £84,500 in total. But they're definitely going to be a welcome addition to the farm. I wonder if I can start the field work from here and have it go over. Let's give it a go. There we go. Create job. Ah. I've only got to go to... I'll tell you what then, we'll go to that field there. Hopefully they'll make it. We, on the other hand, need to get back to the lorry, which is here. And we'll get it all loaded up. Right, there we are. Fully loaded. It won't load anymore. But that's okay, because it means that we've got those long planks to take back to the wagon builders. Right, because everything here can go to the playground. And then we will head back to... well, we'll head back to here again. And pick those up to head back to the wagon builders. Right, I wonder if my tractor has got to the grass field yet. No. Where is it? Oh, for goodness sake. What? I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh. Did I put it on the wrong worker? Oh, I put it on the wrong blooming machine. Nope. Please tell me you can get there. What a pain. Right, we'll get over to the playground and then back to the sawmill and back over to the wagon builder. Okay, here we are up at the playground. Let's have a quick look. Not a lot's changed here. It's still missing 3,500 litres of wood beams. Let's get the wood beams taken off. Right, how do I change material type? Wood beams, there we go. Ah. That's odd. Why isn't it loading them? How strange. Right, well, let's get the planks taken off over here. Because they are desperately needed in here. There we go. And then we'll come back and try and get the wood beams again. Obviously we didn't get paid for the planks, but we did get paid for the wood beams. There we go. Beautiful. So, got 10,974 litres of wood beams. It's going to work through that to the next stage. We do still need more wood beams. Oh, we need more of everything, really. Anyway, as I said before, get back to the sawmill, pick up those long beams, long planks, and we'll head back over to the wagon builder. That's a bus. Yes. That would have been horrific. Although, what a bus is doing out in the middle of the day in November when school is suspicious, if you ask me. Very suspicious. But don't ask me. Right, anyway. What on earth are they doing? Really tight turns. Here we are. And let's get an AI worker working on this. Now, what's the work mode that we've got set at the minute? We get everything unfolded. Ha. No, we need Control Y. That puts it on swath dropping. Brilliant. And that's what we want. Is this fully grown? It says ready to harvest, so yes, I guess it is fully grown. Okay. Back over to the lorry. Yes, I'll see you when we get to the wagon builder. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this. If I can get close enough, I might be able to unload them through the wall. That is going to be a tough shout, though. Well, let's try there. Nope, that's definitely not worked. Well, it worked for 3 of them. And it's definitely not worked again for the other 3. Right, let's see. We unload them here. I should be able to push them in. With the lorry. Yes. Look at this. Look at me. Problem solving. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic. So, the wagon builder has now got enough long planks to keep going. the playground maker hall has got enough planks to keep going. Oh, it only just fit them all in there, didn't it? Although, yeah, it needs some short planks, but we haven't got any of those made at the minute. In fact, let's turn on the planks as well to make sure we get them next time. Right, cement factory, stones. They need sorting, and that is not a job for this tract. We need to get... Right, that one has got the trailer already on it. So, let's go to... over here. Please. Although, having said that, didn't I leave the trailer over there? Visit. Yes, I did. There is a trailer there, so we can get into the Fent and just send that there on its own. Fantastic. Go. Come on, you got this. You can do this. There we go. Excellent. What else are we doing right now? This needs to come back. Why connect things up when you can just push them around, eh? Okay. Now time to get this back to the farm. Might stick it on charge. And then... really, ideally, get the stone picking underway, I suppose. If we've got a tractor that's not being used that's capable of that. Right, well that's the cement works full of stones, which is fantastic. It's still producing a lot of pallets of stuff, and we'll have to get those shifted and sold soon. But it's probably nearly the time to do that. Speaking of selling things, let's have a quick look at if there's anything to sell this month. November eggs. We don't want to sell those because they've got to go to our different various productions. Let's go down this way. As for what we've got to do, we've got to get both the grass fields baled, and then those bales wrapped. What a horrendous accident that was. Yes, we've got to get both grass fields baled and wrapped. I've got a worker working on that one now. It moved across. As you probably guessed, it wasn't that quick to fill the cement works. So, yes, the cement works was cut out of the video. What on earth are you doing? Don't plough up my grass field, you moron. Oh. I'm going to have to patch that now. Where do we find these workers? Honestly. Right. I'm going to go get the baler. I'm going to make some bales. Okay, here we are. So we don't have to get them wrapped today. We do have to get them baled today though. So that is the plan. I've set the bale size to 150 centimetres. So they'll be good for wrapping. Oh, and I've just realised we're nearly out of bale net. Fantastic. Well, let's see how far we get anyway. But yeah, we're definitely, probably actually going to need to buy some more of that. Maybe I'll take the car down. We'll grab some. The seed transport vehicle, I should say. Right, we'll get a certain distance through first, and then we'll go and get some more when we need it. Well, we're producing quite a few bales at the moment. I think I've decided that one of these fields, I will, probably the one with the least amount of bales on, I will take to the sheep pen before we wrap the rest. And we'll do that all next time. They can stay in the fields tonight. Because yeah, we don't need them all wrapped tonight as long as they're in a fairly good bale shape. They'll be absolutely fine. And the fields can be slurry spread again next time. I've been thinking though about these two fields. I think they would be better as arable fields, or at least this one. The other field could stay as the grass field to just keep the hay and the silage topped up, but I think we will plough this up and turn it into an arable field. I think that would be a better use of this area, especially as the bales tend to roll away a bit. As you can see, that one is off there. I hope I haven't lost any into the trees down there, but I may have done. We'll have a bit of a hunt, but I think they might have stopped before they get there, to be honest. Anyway, I am going to leave this episode here for today. And we're going to carry on and get all of this baled up, but I'm going to do it off camera. You've seen me baling before, you've seen me baling just now. You don't need to see me baling again. Nothing interesting is going to happen. All the other workers are finished. Don't need to sell anything. Although you may have noticed, I have got just over £1 million in the bank now. And that was due to us selling either one of those toy tractors or a wagon. So there's that. Which is fantastic. No immediate things to buy. But, yeah, over £1 million. Which is fun. It's so good. So good. Right, I shall see you again very soon. Bye for now.